Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota today. Well, this time of year, I know I got the travel bug at least. And joining us now via Zoom to tell us all about her latest adventures, give you some inspiration, is Nicole Kringstad from the Midwest Millennial. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Even better now that I get to hear about another trip I can take. So where are we heading today?
We're talking all about Lawrence, Kansas today.
Ooh, all right, let's dive right in. What made you want to go to Kansas?
Has so many surprising communities to check out, and Lawrence, Kansas is no exception. It's a community of just under 100,000 people. It's a little over 9 hours south of Fargo, and it's got all those college town vibes as well. So there's a lot of great food, great shopping, and some really unique places to stay as well.
Ooh, I know you sent in a bunch of funky pictures, so we're going to start throwing them up, and then I'm going to let you describe what's happening in that photo.
Sounds great.
All right, now we are hopping to what looks like a little bookstore or library perhaps first. What's this all about?
Yeah, so that's actually Love Garden Sounds. It's a record store in
Ooh.
the downtown area of Lawrence. Great place to go check out some vintage records. You could even just like take them out and listen to them there. Lots of different fun stop things to do in there. I mean, you could probably spend hours in there if you're really big into records as well. So
That is fantastic and really unique. You can actually listen to the record first thing in the store.
yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
so what other activities did you do while you were there?
Yeah, so this was one of the few trips where I actually did quite a bit of shopping. I typically go and do other activities. So they had what's called the Raven Bookstore downtown, which is a cute little bookstore in the area. They had a store called the Jungle House, which is a plant store. And while I'm
Ooh.
not a plant person because I cannot keep a plant alive to save my life, if you are a plant person, it is like a total like I can't miss store for
That's
you. And
adorable.
then I know. Oh my God, the whole thing was so cute everywhere. Every single wall was painted. It was just incredible. And then one of the can't miss shops down there is called Wonder Fair, and it's a stationery and crafts store. But what they're really known for is their haunted bathroom, and so you have
What?
to go in there just to go use the haunted bathroom. Yes, I'm not kidding. It's hilarious. It's so funny to go check out.
Okay, now I have to ask, did you go into the haunted bathroom?
Well, of course, it was for research.
Okay, any spookings, hauntings that you witnessed?
I mean, there's some. I don't want to give anything away.
She
You would
can't
just have to
reveal
go
the
experience it
secrets.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, I love
Absolutely.
it. I also saw, of course, that you had some delicious treats you were munching on your trip. So tell me about all the different restaurants and food you got to try.
Yeah, absolutely. So the food scene in Lawrence is fantastic, and I only got to try a few places, but they were just phenomenal. So started with Free State Brewing, which is a local brewery there. So if you're really interested in different craft beers, they're a great one to
Ooh.
check out. And then what you're looking at with the fire is the Mad Greek, and it's a flaming cheese appetizer, and they literally started on fire next to your table. So I have like, they may have to do it like 3 or 4 times so that we could keep getting photos and videos of it. But I mean, it was the most delicious thing. You probably want to order an entire one to yourself. So if you're at the
Yes.
table with someone else, get one for each person. And then the other place that I got to go eat at was Culinaria, which is like a Mediterranean inspired
Ooh.
restaurant. It was so good. If you have not had Mediterranean food, or if you've had it, whichever, like this is going to be like top notch Mediterranean food if you've never experienced that before.
Sign me up. And I am a sucker for details, and those dishes are adorable too.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they were just so cute. The whole place is very small too, so make sure you make a reservation.
Ooh, good tip. And Nicole, I have to ask, of course, you sent over this picture of an animal. Now, when did you come across this animal? Was it in the wild? How was the interaction?
Yeah, the random picture of the longhorn there. It's actually from Circle S Ranch, which is a fantastic place to stay just outside of Lawrence, Kansas.
Ooh.
And depending on when you're there, you can usually coordinate to go pet the longhorns during your stay. And so they take you out in a golf cart and you kind of get to go feed them and maybe pet them depending on the nice ones.
Stop
But
it.
the owner points out the nice ones who will come right up. And so like they will like You'll put your hand with food out of the golf cart there, and they will literally just like lick it out of your hand, or you can just throw it and they'll eat it off the ground. So Circle S Ranch is a fantastic place to stay. They've also got clawfoot tubs in the rooms, a hot tub, everything. It's
Ooh,
phenomenal.
what a fun experience. Thank you so much for coming on today's show. And can you tell our viewers your socials so they can check you out themselves if they missed anything?
Absolutely. So you can follow me on the Midwest Millennial on every social media platform, and check out the Midwest Millennial podcast launching soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole. I can't wait to hear about your next adventure.
Thank you.
And if you are tuning in at home, don't go anywhere. We have plenty more in North Dakota today, right after this short break.